Until now, in this LangChain Masterclass, we've spent a lot of time building retrieval augmented generation systems. We learned how to load documents, chunk them, embed them, store them in vector databases, retrieve the most relevant context, and generate accurate answers from that data. And honestly, this is already extremely powerful. But there is a hard limit to what RAG can do. In all the systems we built so far, our AI was reactive. It waited for a question, retrieved some documents, and answered. That's it. But what if your AI needs to choose what to do next? What if it needs to choose between multiple tools, break a problem into steps, or even figure out whether it should retrieve data at all? And this is where RAG starts to fall short, and where the big concept in LangChain begins. In this episode, we're moving beyond information retrieval and stepping into agents. Yes, agents. You'll understand what agents really are and how are they fundamentally different from chains and RAG pipelines, and why agents are the foundation for building truly intelligent systems. Systems that can reason, plan, and act. No heavy coding yet. This episode is all about building the right mental model, because once you understand agents, everything you build next will make a lot more sense. So let's get started. Before we begin to talk about agents, let's clearly understand the limitation of everything we built so far. When we use chains or RAG pipelines, the flow is always fixed. Step 1 happens, then step 2, then step 3, every single time. The model never chooses the flow. We choose it. For example, in a RAG system, we already fix when to retrieve, how many documents to fetch, how to combine the context, and when to generate the final answer. The language model is only filling in the blanks. This works perfectly when the problem is simple and predictable. But real-world problems are not like that. Imagine a user asks a vague question, or asks something that doesn't require retrieval at all, or asks a question that needs multiple steps like searching, calculating, and then summarizing. With chains, we have to hardcode every possible path in advance, and that quickly becomes messy, fragile, and impossible to scale. What we really want is an AI system that can reason first, then identify, do I need documents, or do I need to call a tool, or do I need to ask a follow-up question, or can I answer immediately? Chains cannot do that, and RAG cannot do that. And this is exactly the gap that agents are built to fill. So in this episode, we didn't write code, and that was intentional. We focused on understanding why chains and RAG, as powerful as they are, eventually hit a ceiling. We saw that fixed pipelines struggle when problems become dynamic, ambiguous, or multi-step. And we realized that real intelligence doesn't come from hard-coded flows. It comes from the ability to choose what to do next. That realization naturally leads us to the next evolution in LangChain. In the upcoming episodes, we'll start working with agents, systems that can reason, choose tools, take actions, and adapt their behavior based on the problem in front of them. We'll move from pipelines to decision-making systems, and step by step, we'll build agents that feel far closer to how real intelligent assistants should work. This isn't the end of RAG or chains. It's the foundation they stand on. And in the next episode, we'll officially enter the world of LangChain agents. So I'll see you in the next video.